Hi guys, in today's video I thought I would film Blair's cage tour for September of 2022. So Blair is my male Russian hybrid and he's just there. Now he lives in the Zoozone 2 cage. So Blair will be 2 years of age in November. So yeah, so he's doing really well actually for an old man. So typically these guys tend to live for 18 months to 2 years. Really kind of depends on these guys. But so far, to be honest, he's shown no real signs of aging yet. But he is slowing down slightly, but nothing major. But yeah, he lives in the Zoozone 2 cage. This cage is 100 by 50 centimeters, which to be honest for me is the bare minimum I'd put a hamster in. Now, he probably will go into a retirement cage. Now, most of my Russians, once they hit 20 months, have to go into a Alaska roughly size cage. It's more when they struggle to get around, but so far he has not struggled to get around. So far he's staying in the Zoozone 2. So this cage gives him 754 square inches of floor space. So the substrate in this cage is kill and dried wood shavings and hay. And he is half bowl fed, half scatter fed. Now most of my hamsters are solidly scatter fed, but with him being slightly older, I prefer to give him half and half. So he still has the enrichment of a bowl, of a scatter feed, but it's not too far for him just to kind of sit in his bowl, and I can make sure he's getting everything he needs. So let's begin with the tour. So here is the cage with the base off. So the cage is kind of split in half at the moment because Blair's a pain in the backside where he will bury his bottle, and it just makes it easier having this bit slightly sectioned off. So it doesn't really, to be honest, stop him from burrowing. Now the majority of his cage is deep substrate. Now this is, I believe, 6 inches deep, give or take, and he is a digger and he can make a burrow. He does actively burrow, and it's just separated off with a extra long bendy bridge. So just over there he has his reptile bowl with some chinchilla sand in. I use this brand here, which is so far the only brand that I've found that I like in terms of it's not very dusty, and I've never had any respiratory system issues off it. So the next thing to that is a toilet roll tube, his hippo hide, which I need to buy a new one because somebody chewed there, but so far no one at the moment seems to care about that. A chew tube, a millet spray, you can see bits of hay. Now hamsters don't eat hay, it is more just as like a burrow support, to be honest, because wood shavings are crap. But I do sometimes mix Megazord and other things in just to kind of help the burrows. And then here he has a pink water bottle holder that I've had for years, with his mini classic deluxe water bottle in. And then he has his Mason and Cash food dish, a ceramic hide that I got from, I believe it was, I actually don't know, Time for Paws, I believe is the company, I'm not too sure. His Whimsy Chew, a cheese cube hide thing, an 8-inch Trixie rodent wheel, which is, to be honest, the best wheel I've found for dwarfs. For some reason I found the 12-inch versions do break, whereas the 8-inch ones I've never had an issue with. Then he has a seesaw, a wood pencil chew that he doesn't touch, his adventure tunnel, a flying saucer. Now this is an 8-inch flying saucer. Now flying saucers I wouldn't personally use as a wheel on their own. It's more of an added enrichment, so I would not use this size for Syrians. I would go for the rat size for Syrians, which, to be honest, Syrians shouldn't really be an 8-inch wheel anyway, but yeah. And then just back there he has a hide that I got from a local pet shop with some tissue nesting material, which is currently where his nest is. Then he has a plain climb kit, which, to be honest, he doesn't really touch. A kitchen roll tube, and yeah, that is his cage setup for the month. So thank you guys for watching. Please comment, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye guys.